Hey, you ready for school yet? Is your child's self-esteem so low, everything seems scary to them?
Yeah.
Of course, running a martial arts school and a child development centre right here in Norwich, one of the huge things people say when they bring their child to my school is my child's low self-esteem just gets the better of them. They seem shy all the time, they don't want to do anything, I have to push them through doors to do anything. Can you help me? The first step is to be a great nurturing parent, which means we show them that we love them, even if they make mistakes, even when they're misbehaving, because we do still love them, even if they are playing up for us. So I truly believe that every child is unique and special, and we need to help them embrace that and understand their own identity. And the way we don't do that is when they do misbehave, when they do play up, is turn round to them and say, you are so bad because you did this. You are so bad because you do that. Instead of saying, you are bad, we need to turn around and start nurturing our child by saying, your choice to use that behaviour was bad. They're not bad, but the choices they make are not always right. They're kids. We make bad choices and we're adults. The nurturing parent is going to see the qualities in their child. They're not going to look for bad behaviours. We all mess up. We all make mistakes. And bad behaviours are simply the behaviours we don't want. But really what qualifies us to be the parent in the first place? The fact that we came 20 years, 30 years before they did? That's all we've got. So we as nurturing parents need to see the behaviours as the quality of the child and what they could potentially grow into. For example, if you have a shy child, maybe they cry a lot and they're very emotional, we can do two things. Number one, we can tell them to toughen up, stop being such a crybaby, grow a backbone, stand up straight, face your fears. Maybe that person grows up aggressive. Or we could turn around to that person and say, okay, I understand you, but let's see what you're going to become from that. Maybe they'll become the most sympathetic and caring person on the planet. So if we do see our child as having low self-esteem, what we want to do is we want to nurture their behaviour, their uniqueness, the specialness within them. We don't want to force onto them something that isn't them. We want to say, okay, so you're a quiet, shy, kind child. I'm going to force you into cage fighting to toughen you up. That's definitely not something we want to do. We want to nurture the behaviour and the uniqueness that they have. So let's rank ourselves from 1 to 5 on where we are on nurturing our child. Number 1, you do not separate the child's behaviour at all. You see them as a crybaby with low self-esteem, and that's who they are. Number 2, I know I should be separating the behaviour, but I just don't. Number 3, I know I should be nurturing my child, but when I start, I just give up really easy. Number 4, I'm getting there. I do a great job of separating the behaviour from the child most of the time. Number 5, I understand my child's behaviour is not my child. Running a martial arts school and child development centre, one of the jobs I have is not just teaching the kids to punch and kick and roll around and do arm locks and chokes, is to nurture the children that come through. That is reminding them who they are, what their qualities are, and literally how good they are, because they've probably spent the whole day being shamed, being punished, being told off for these bad habits and bad behaviours that they're doing. So we, as martial art coaches and child development guardians, will be there to help them. So as parents, we know that we need to guide our child back to their positive identity. They've probably been shamed, they've probably been told off at school, they probably get told off in the house, but if we can change that around and start nurturing them and building that positive identity, we're going to seriously help their self-esteem. See you on the next video.